Yeah, it's I was telling the guys, 48 hours ago you're on this high, and that's the thing about March basketball. All of a sudden it comes to a stop, and that's what makes it tough. But at the end of the day, these guys had a heck of a year. Coming off last year, I think we're picked 7th in the preseason pool, and they ended up going further than any D2 team in our history. So a lot to be proud of, even though it stings a little bit right now.
Number one for them with that start he had. I mean, it seemed like you guys had to.
Yeah, we dug a big hole. He did the same thing the first game against Lake Erie. I think he made 4 or 5 threes in the first half. Lake Erie was able to keep it a little bit closer, but we just couldn't score. Their physicality just was something we really haven't seen all year, at least to that level. And then the rim protection with their big kids, both of them, just gave us problems all night long.
That point where you got it to 6, it seemed like that was your chance, and then they kind of put a stranglehold in the game.
They did. You're right. We got it to 6 with plenty of time left. But when you have 4 seniors in that starting lineup and 2 of our 5th-year guys, they've been in those situations. They didn't panic. They made some plays and stretched it right back to 12 or 13. That's kind of what you expect out of an older veteran team.
Speaking of seniors, maybe if you could a little bit about yours, guys like Kobe and Zach,
Kobe
and what
and
they've
Zach
done.
have been unbelievable all year. They finished last year with a sour taste in their mouth. They weren't even sure if they wanted to play basketball anymore. But we had some nice conversations after the season and kind of refueled them a little bit. And they worked hard all spring and summer and got themselves ready and decided they were going to lead the team. And they did an unbelievable job for the next 8 months.
When you see like the atmosphere that's been here the past couple of nights, I mean, before you'd get that like for a Malone game, and now you had it for a 3-game NCAA tournament run. I mean, what do you think that can do moving forward here?
That was great. Our guys haven't seen that, and it reminded me how it used to be. 7, 8, 10 years ago when I first started, we'd get those crowds, especially for Malone games, and for whatever reason, it's kind of drifted away a little bit. But I think our guys, they deserve to play in front of that, especially this year. And certainly, I appreciate our students coming